the playground at school, with my back to the fence in the snow. I sat in a pout with my insides coming out. I had just had enough. Stormed over in a huff, Foursquare, they'd rather play with three. Time and place is empty space, fill the void when finally they came, saying, sorry, won't you play? But by then I could only say no. After recess ended, I was left there unattended, sitting out there in the snow. Now that I'm grown, I can sure move along when the temperature drops to my toes. Heading off to go, in the south there ain't much snow, still you called from a side, offering a warmer ride, quartet for five, including me. Time and space, no, checks and balances erase, plus for minus evens out the score, making up for days of yore. But yet again I could only say no. Childhood extended, left a part of me unmended, sitting out there in the snow. True story. The first time, it happened in first grade, where I realized that life is unfair. And so, literally, there were a couple girls, Stephanie Blank, Gretchen Stack, and I don't remember the other one. And I was one of those picked on kids. So, get over it when you're an adult. But you never really do. And so I remember, I just was so tired of it, getting called Gay Gordon and all that crap. And there was another square on the Foursquare, and so I just marched off. It was in the wintertime in New York, and just went to the end of the playground and crammed myself against the fence. And eventually, they probably felt bad about it, and they came over and they said, "Well, do you want to play?" And by then, no, And then they all went inside, and I was just left there, and Mr. Lindstruff, the aide, had gone in too. So I was basically just out there by myself. And so I went into the school thinking, gosh, no one's going to do anything about this. And I got in trouble for not coming in on time. So that was like a double whammy. Anyway, so that's the backstory on that one. But it was the first time I thought, wow, life isn't fair. So, and that stayed with me. And then I got a phone call when I was working at OU Methodist from a person I worked with who offered me a ride. And my first reaction was, nope. And, she was just being nice. And I was coming to work that day at I was playing for a quartet, and I was like the fifth wheel in that because I played the piano for that. But Not really, but you know what I mean. So, but it was funny. I noticed that my first reaction was, nope, I will just go it alone. And so it's funny how these things still kick in after years later. So anyway, there's the story. I'm so good humor.